Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to this new career mode that basically everyone has been expecting and requesting with Liverpool, but it's going to be a bit different to most. But before I get into it, it would be amazing if you could check out CHD Ben, who does my graphics on my channel with the thumbnails and channel art. He does FIFA, so if you want to watch some more FIFA content, go check him out, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. But getting into this today, Liverpool, amazing team, and one reason I've noticed why I think they're amazing so far, the atmosphere playing with them in Anfield at the game. It's so amazing playing at Anfield in the game. Like, the atmosphere is just so much more than any other team. I've never enjoyed playing FIFA as much as this as I am now. I'm not sure why I didn't try Liverpool, but playing at Anfield with them in FIFA 14, especially when you score and they start singing, the crowd starts singing, the atmosphere is crazy, and I can definitely feel myself getting very interested in this. But normally I don't get so much interested in the game side of things because I'm not sure why. It just feels repetitive at times. But for me, so far, at least so far, I'm not bored of it. But the atmosphere of the crowd, the home matches are insane. So I really feel, I'm not a Liverpool supporter or anything, but I can see why Liverpool supporters are very passionate, but most supporters are anyway. But I'm still just saying, I really want to make this a good career mode, but not just for that reason. I have my own tips I want to give, and I kind of want to explain that through this introduction, first episode. I like to talk about it, what it's going to be, and I'm sure you can tell by the title, it is a youth academy project. Of course, it's pretty self-explanatory, of course, like the name, Youth Academy project, Youth Academy. I want to really, I've been always saying I have tips for that, and I do, but I felt I never really made it a prominence in my videos. I just used it like anyone else would, I would imagine. I want it to be the main focus pretty much, and you're going to see that. So I'm not going to be showing all those scout reports of the real players anymore. I'm not going to be showing them. I'm just going to do that privately because to me, it gets boring, that kind of thing. I can notice it doing commentary, and when I see it, I don't get interested in it, so why would other people, if it feels very repetitive, and I would see other people see the same. So what is this series? What the most thing you're going to see from this, if you want to know, if you want to subscribe or not, if you're a new viewer, if you're wondering if you should subscribe or not, in terms of the regular videos, you would know, people in the comments, or if you just see when I upload, and you can just see over my 570 videos or whatever it is, in over a year of doing YouTube, maybe a year and a half now, something like that. But yeah, decent amount. You expect at least one video a day, and I'm really committed to that right now because I'm enjoying YouTube as a very fun thing to do in my spare time. So if you want to subscribe, you're going to see a lot of them out. But going on to what I want to do with this career, it's going to be different to other people's career modes. But before I get into it, I'll explain the formation. 4-1-2-1-2, diamond wide. I feel it's one of the better formations in FIFA. It has been for quite some time for me, and you need the right players, of course, but for me it's really good, and I feel I had to choose it because of the two amazing strikers. You do need good strikers, and I felt if I played how Liverpool, how they set their formation, like a 4-3-3, I'll be not playing good. I'm not good in that formation. I feel the wide players are often too far away from the striker, and I lose possession, even though it should be a possession formation. Up front, I'm not really good, but 4-1-2-1-2 always has so many ways to score. You can cross it or you can pass, and passing's really amazing because you basically got 5 players in attack, and it's really, really good for passing pretty much. And even when the fullbacks go up as well, I can really play my passing game, and that's what I want to do, especially the front three. You got Coutinho, Sturridge, and Suarez. That is amazing, and you could use them for a really long amount of time. Well, I can at least use them until these youth academy players I've been talking about to get into the first team, and that's what I'm going to talk about them. It's going to be really quick. The first year, I guess you can call it the transfer window going into the first season, I'm going to get 3 quality scouts, youth scouts. I'm not going to give away how good they are or anything or what countries they're from, but you'll be seeing that over the course of these first couple episodes. And like I said, that's going to be the main prominence. That's going to be the main focus. What you're going to see from these videos is either going to be key emails, like if players want new contracts and stuff, obviously matches, and then the monthly reports and the monthly overall report of players in your youth squad already. So that's going to be the prominence. That's going to be what you're going to see. That's going to be the mainstay. I want to really have a focus on that. And, I've said I've wanted to do that, but I haven't really, like I've said, I haven't done that. I haven't really showcase that. I've just played through it like a normal person, like a normal YouTuber, other YouTubers, how they've done it. And that's what I want to do it differently, and hopefully it'll spark some interest from other people doing it a bit different. And also doing it different, going back to that, I'm not going to be signed overused players. I'm not going to be signing like the Bakali. That's someone I'm for sure never going to sign. Bakali. I don't find interest in signing someone that everyone uses, regardless of his potential. Yeah, I want to sign high potential players, but I'm not going to sign players that are overused. Like, I want to give tips in my videos. That's the biggest thing. And me signing Bakali and telling you that Bakali is a good player is not a tip, because you know that already. I want to show you some players that are very rare on YouTube. It's hard to say because I don't watch many people. I'm just going to go by what I judge and what I judge my comments of. More than anything, I would suggest you for players you don't want me to sign, like younger players, high potential. Leave comments you don't want me to, players you don't want me to sign. I'd rather that than players you want me to sign, because I know, like, I'm really, at least in my opinion, I'm an expert in career mode. So you don't need to leave me tips on who to sign. I know who are the good players, and I even know some you probably don't even know. I've got so many that could be good signings for Liverpool, but still, like, a lot of those are not going to go through. I'm going to be signing players that are young. Obviously, this youth academy project will go into the real players as well. I'm going to be signing some young players, but they have to be good enough for the first team already. That's what I mean. I'm not going to sign someone with a high 80 potential that's only in the 60s. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be signing players that can make an impact right away, and they don't have to be, they can be like a 22 or a 23, so they're still a younger type. They have like a 5 years at the team. That's what I mean. Players that can at least play for 5 seasons. Those are the players I'm going to sign, because players that can play for that long are always they're going to go up. They're not going to go down. That's the basic reasoning behind that. And Liverpool's team is very strong. Strong defense, strong midfield. The midfield is not as strong as I would like it to be, though. Gerrard is aging. Defensive midfield might look to make another defensive midfield signing in that position, though. We'll just see how it goes. But in attack, the attack is set. For me, the attack is very good. But we've got some aging centre-backs as well. You got Aga, and you also have got Skirtle as well. So there's a couple of older names, and Kolo Toure as well. So, but there is some younger guys. You see Martin Kelly, but for whatever reason, I don't really like him. Like, he's a fullback, but he's not really quick. He's got agility of 59. I like fast fullbacks, and I don't think he's got high attack and work rate. I like someone that will be in the mould of Glenn Johnson, and he's got good shots as well, good passing. That's what I mean. Technical ability, wisdom. I probably would see him in the first team, even though he's pretty slow as well. But for me, he could be a really good centre-back because he's really strong. But the same could be said about Martin Kelly as well. So he could still have a use at the team, but not at right back. On my fullbacks, very attacking, getting forward, but also having good technical attributes like Glenn Johnson. As I said, Joe Allen, he's a decent player. He could play deep, that defensive midfield for me. So we do have the potential. And also Henderson as well. He could play right midfield. He's probably going to play right midfield more than a central position for me, just because of the... we don't have so many wider players, so that's going to be a concern for the current anyway, because you can see his attributes. He's really, really good. He's a really committed player to the team. He's got good stamina, which is good for career mode. 90 stamina can make himself available for most matches. You can see we've got like a starting 11, and then we've got all these younger players that I need to send out on loan that aren't good enough for the team. We have American Mark Pelosi there, but I doubt he's going to be good enough. Luis Alberto, like I said, one of those types, Spanish types. You might see a bit more about that in the future episodes, signing players that are technically gifted. He can play 2 positions in our formation, center, attacking mid, and striker. So depending on how he develops, we'll see. He's going to be, like, he's not really well rated, like really, really high. Same with Iago Aspas, another Spanish player. But they are technically gifted. That's what I mean. I want players that can pass. And that's pretty much all I need in my team, with a bit of pace as well, a bit of dribbling. And that will definitely be a good mix in the team. And hopefully you'll see that. See Jordan Ibe there. Unfortunately, he only has 2-star skills, which probably, that's the thing will prevent me to using him in the future, to be honest. And yeah, this Youth Academy project, it's like I said, it's going to be a mix of Youth Academy players, but the first couple seasons, because it will take a while for these Youth Academy players to actually get in the first team, I'm going to be signing younger types as well. Hopefully they're going to be players that aren't really overly used, and you'll be seeing that over the course. So I would appreciate it so much if you could drop a like. I'm not going to ask for a certain amount of likes. I might in the description, like 100 or something, but just if you want to see it, drop a like. That just lets me know if people want to see this, and If you could reach that 100 likes, I said I won't did it, but when I see that 100 likes, it makes me feel good about myself, to be honest, and to continue with making YouTube videos, especially considering the amount of subscribers I have. I should be hitting that. So hopefully this will be what people want to see, like it is with my growth testing. That's been getting 100 likes. That's what I basically mean. So here, Scout's going to be coming very, very soon, but we don't have decent ones at the minute. So yeah, hopefully get some higher judgment. I need at least 4-star judgment, but you'll be seeing that in the coming episodes. Drop a like if you want to see that. Drop a comment of your thought of it. And I'll see you guys next time for the next episode.